Welcome back to the South Shore Boys podcast, proudly sponsored by Canteen Vodka Soda. Drink it.
Canteen soda. Drink it.
Just drink it. That's not so. Anyways,
Canteen boy.
I am your host, Logan O'Brien, joined as always by my incredibly intelligent and daringly handsome co-hosts, Scott Sweeney and Dan Hall. And, the other guy, Tyler Swain, is also here.
The other guys.
Yes. No,
Brother
just the one.
Wahlberg.
The other guy.
Rock. Yeah, I'm the other
boys.
guys.
What? It's not. It's also not Wahlberg and The Rock.
They're in it. They jump off the building and they
That's
die.
Samuel L.
Rock
Jackson
and
and The
Samuel
Rock.
L. Jackson.
Oh.
Will Ferrell
Wait,
and Mark
Wahlberg's not in that
Wahlberg are
movie?
the other
No,
guys.
yeah, he is.
No, him and Will Ferrell are the other guys.
So the other guys, when I say The Rock and Wahlberg, they're in the movie?
But they're not. But they're not the other guys.
I was listing the characters, the actors in the movie. I wasn't saying that.
No, they're not the other guys. You're a fucking idiot.
Who am I then? I'm the other guys.
Yeah, you're Mark Wahlberg.
And
I'm Michael
Will
Keaton.
Ferrell.
hell yeah, he's a very funny guy.
I'm Batman.
You're not Keaton. No, you're not playing. You don't get to play with us.
The
Hey, boys.
Rock is back.
Hey, brother. He's a heel, too. It's sick, but we don't have to go into
I
it.
saw that on ESPN. Well, no, I saw the video and it caught my eye.
It's great.
Wait, you're excited about it?
I'm
I thought you were
pumped.
pissed.
No, because he's a heel now. He came back. Cody challenged Roman. He
I-
slapped Cody.
That's the smartest
He
move
slapped
for
He
him.
Cody.
slapped Cody.
He
Yeah,
slapped Cody Rhodes.
Slapped
That's
Cody
the video
Rhodes.
I
They had
saw.
to break him apart too. It was sick. And then he's like, "Don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with us." Yeah.
So-
Wait. But
Rock boys.
is he not gonna?
I bet it's gonna end up being a triple threat. We don't have to talk about it on the pod.
We can
But he's
talk
saying
about
don't
it. I
fuck
wanna
with
talk
us.
about it.
Like
don't
him
fuck
and
with our
Roman?
family. Yeah, because Cody started insulting Roman's family, and then The Rock was like, "Whoa! You talk about his family, talking about my family." And then he fucking slap Cody Rhodes.
But hold on.
What's his name,
hold
Rohan?
on.
Yeah,
Cody
Who's
Rhodes.
the other
last
guy?
week's guest,
Cody
Roman
Rhodes.
Reigns.
But Roman Reigns. Yeah, but hold on.
Acknowledge
If you
But
smell-
but The Rock would wrestle Roman Reigns, correct?
Yes.
So why is he coming after the other guy? How are they family? Are they
They're,
both
they're
Samoan?
cousins.
They're grandfathers. They have the same grandfather.
They're both
Yeah.
grandfathers.
Yeah, they're both grandfathers.
They're both
So
in
they're
Fast and
cousins.
Furious
They have
films.
the bloodline, man. They're the Samoan family, dude.
That's cool. I watched a whole thing about Samoans and why they're so big.
They got big, strong heads.
Because all those Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah. yes. Just the boys.
Oh, finally, man. No guest to hold
I know,
us down.
right?
Listen, we love all you guests, but you fucking hold us back,
You
man.
guys suck.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I hate when there's a guest.
yeah, now we don't have to play up to
We're
that.
all nervous the whole time. We don't know what the fuck
There's
we're
only
talking about.
certain guests I'm nervous
Let's kiss now
about.
that we don't have a guest.
It's only if
Guys.
it's only if I respect the guest. Like last week, Rohan, I wasn't nervous at all. I don't
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
him.
Good
I don't
point.
respect
One
him,
single
yeah.
iota.
Jimmy
yeah.
Cash, I was nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to the point where it's like, is he even gonna talk to us after this? Like,
Jimmy's birthday today. Happy birthday,
happy birthday,
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah,
Cash,
happy birthday, Jimmy
janitor
Cash.
with stamina.
Yeah.
And then who was you did CBS scene?
I did the CBS.
That was like an
thing,
Obama.
Was that good?
shit.
Yeah, it was. It was.
it actually?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I like that new room versus like the
Versus the
old,
old room.
old
Yes.
yeah,
room.
of course.
My friend Ryan Ellington was hosting last
He's the
night, and he
best.
set up the show really well.
He's
That's-
great.
That's
Very
all I'm
funny.
gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All
I
right.
want to hear more about that later.
Yeah.
I don't. I know what he's. I know what he's getting at.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Uh,
This morning we were leaving to go to my parents and then come here. And as we walked out the door, Scotty goes, "Oh, look, a dog." And a dog was leashless walking up our street.
Okay.
And there was a little girl crying behind the dog.
How
'Cause-
far behind the dog?
Like, 15 yards maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, at first I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a dog without a leash. Maybe it has like an asshole owner. It's probably like right around the
Like a
corner.
cool dog that can be off the leash.
Yeah.
like a street dog.
And then I was like, oh no, this girl's crying on the phone, like pleading with someone.
And then we
What?
chased the dog to catch it because it broke the leash.
It's on your street.
It is on our street.
Okay.
Going up
how
the
big
hill.
of a dog?
It was a Shih Tzu. It was a long-haired Shih Tzu.
Like
And,
open the door,
what?
walk down the
I hate a
steps
Shih
to
Tzu.
this immediately. It was just like
You hate Shih Tzu?
On that,
Very
you guys
immediate.
live on like
Oh,
kind
I mean,
kind
but
of a
yours
main
was
road.
cool.
I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
I had a connection to this thing, so I chased it out into the middle of the street.
Yeah.
It was like die.
we almost got it killed immediately,
I almost got it
chasing
killed
him.
immediately.
That's the danger of like trying to catch a stray
I
dog.
know.
Yeah.
So
It's not a stray.
I was like this.
They
I was
adopted
like
it.
fucking Jim Carrey in the Truman Show in the middle of the street,
It was sick.
stopping the
Yeah.
cars on the main road, and then I dropped my laptop and my weed, and
Did you throw it or did you put it down?
I threw it.
You kind of threw it.
I threw it.
There was urgency.
I was a first responder to this dog.
Very proud of you.
And I sprinted for like 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then slowed down immediately because I have not ran like that ever. I was like,
Your gas.
unwell chasing after this dog. And guess what? We didn't catch it.
No! What
It's
happened?
still on the loose.
Still right now?
It's still on the loose. I have a little girl's number in my phone now. We're gonna,
Maybe cut that out. I don't
Well,
know.
no,
let's start the podcast
we gotta
over.
get the dog. We gotta get the dog. If I see the dog, I'm gonna call her and be like, "Hey, girl."
Just kidding, buddy. Yo, what up, baby girl?
Texting her at like 8 p.m. You up?
I think I see your dog.
She's like, no, I've been in bed for hours, actually.
Is your homework done?
But yeah, you started running, and I picked up Dan's weed immediately. I was like, gotta grab that.
Another first responder. That's good.
left the
We
laptop.
down.
He dove on the weed like a grenade.
Laptops, whatever. We'll be back at some
Scotty
point.
got hit by a car grabbing the weed. Wait, so what? The dog just ran away?
So
Or?
I'm chasing after the dog. We're in full pursuit.
Yeah.
At one point, I'm like, I slowed down because I was like running at the dog isn't working.
It's scaring him away.
And I can't
Or-
run anymore. It was Phoebe, I think, right? That was the dog's name.
Yes.
Fucked up BB or Phoebe? We don't know.
Fucked up
Weird
BB
name.
or Phoebe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a fucked up BB.
So
She was like yelling the name. I'm repeating it just to be like helpful. I'm like, this is wild.
This
All this
is nuts.
is happening. Who knew this?
I
was
just woke up 10 minutes before this, and so now I'm walking behind the dog just like casually.
You're like looking in the.
Yeah, I'm pretending like I'm not even there.
There was a period where I was like, he's got him. Like,
Dude, I
he's
was
got this
so
fucking dog.
close. And
was-
then a woman in a car in a Jeep like drove as well, and she was like, "Oh, that's my neighbor. That must be her dog.
Shut the fuck
Get in." So I get in this lady's car. I'm riding shotgun. We see the dog, and I'm like, "Let's go! Come on, here we go!" And
Dan's like hanging out.
Where's
His
the
tongue.
girl?
I have a
flapping in the
gun like I'm
breeze.
on a helicopter.
Where's the girl
like
during
fucking
all
Mad
this?
The
Max.
girl. So I'm in the car. The woman's like, "We gotta get this dog." I'm like, "I know. Floor it." She goes, "Oh wait." She goes,
Oh, we got it.
The girl in this,
"We
like,
found the dog. It's trapped under the wheel of the car."
we're like,
Dog and Scotty just under the wheels of the car.
we're ahead of the girl during all this. Like, we started running, and she
Yeah.
was like
What is she
jogging
doing?
behind
She
us.
just crying?
She's like crying on the phone with her mother, like half walking, half running. And she's like, "Oh, my neighbor's right there. I want to pick her up." And she starts yelling this girl over. And I'm like, "Lady, the dog.
The dog.
We're losing it."
Yeah.
And this girl gets in the car. She's crying. It took like 7 minutes for her to get to the car, get settled in, figure out what was going on. The dog, gone. No idea where this
down the-
fuck.
down the
I have
street,
no idea what
through the
happened to her.
yards? We don't know? Yeah, okay.
All of a sudden, I was like, I had like 10 feet between me and the dog, and then out of nowhere, the thing was like 150 yards
Yeah.
down the street.
Oh, that's weird. Dude. I got my phone made like a weird noise earlier, and it was a Phoebe alert.
Oh.
Oh shit!
I knew you were going that way. I just wanted to hear what you were gonna do the wordplay. It could have been like an am bark alert.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
We're okay with that.
So if you see a 5-month-old dog named Phoebe, that's a long-haired Shih Tzu out there. It's
know
probably
its
dead,
age.
honestly. Because I asked how old it was.
Dan got close enough to like pick up one of its legs. He was like about 5 months.
While Dan was doing this, you took like the right path. I saw like a fork in the road, and I was like, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna like sneak around and
I'm gonna
like
cut her off the
Scotty
pass.
gets shot. Trespassing.
Scotty gets caught by the dog catcher in a giant net.
We got him.
One leg's got tire tracks. The other one's got a bullet hole. He's like, I'm fucked up.
Thought it was a golden retriever. I just shot him.
How young was this girl?
Maybe 10, 11.
Was she just walking the dog?
No. How old was she? Not how hot was she?
Yes.
Yes. Stands up.
He's on the board.
You're like, oh, 5.
No, she was like 10 or 11. I'm like, no, really, that was her age.
That was her age, right? Fucking around.
But yeah, she was like 10 or 11. They said they just got the dog 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
And it was a 5-month-old dog.
Oh, this poor
But
girl.
she must have been lying, because there's no way that dog was 5 months old and had that long a hair. A 5-month-old dog, no, for real. A 5-month-old dog is like this big.
She's like, it's 5 months. Like,
No,
you
dogs
can let
grow
me out right
fast.
here. I'm not gonna help you.
This was like an
Yeah.
old Shih Tzu, I think. Anyway, it's dead now. It doesn't matter.
Why did you give up the pursuit?
Because it was I didn't give up the pursuit. I got out of the car and was walking around in the woods with this 5-year-old.
We were like, sorry, little.
It was just me and my little sister searching for fucking gold.
No. Just like I'm helping her find her dog.
It's like I suddenly have the overwhelming urge to strangle someone.
And she started crying. I felt so bad. I was like,
I thought you said you started crying.
Listen, little girl,
She's
we have to go.
me.
She's like, it's gonna be okay, Dad.
Stop crying. We have to go podcast. Bye.
Oh shit!
Good luck.
I have donuts in my car. If anyone wants donuts, just real quick.
Yeah, I'll take one.
We were on my way to my parents to have Valentine's Day donuts because my mom loves me and Scotty.
Okay.
Or your
I'm just.
Valentine.
Or her Valentine.
I'm just now learning that this was branded as a Valentine's Day donut excursion. That was just popping by and there happened to be
Valentine's
donuts.
Day breakfast, Scotty. Obviously, that's what we were doing.
Okay.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
It was lovely.
So this dog's long gone.
Basically, yeah.
Dude, we should find the dog and
I
bring it
felt
on
so
the
bad.
pod.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I wouldn't have. I would have spent my whole day doing that. I think.
That's.
No, you wouldn't have.
I think so.
You would have given up after a half hour like we did.
No.
I had
No,
such
I'm
lofty
dedicated.
dreams of we're gonna save the day. Like this
There
is
are
we're
things-
heroes,
when
and then it was
things
just
like
like,
that-
oh, should we go? Like this is.
Amanda lost her mother's dog. We were watching them back in the day, and they got out somehow, and we were doing the same thing, just running around the neighborhood. And then they just go back to where they were before.
Yeah.
90% of the time. But this dog was 3 weeks old. Or they've only had the dog for 3 weeks. So I'm thinking it doesn't know
where
home is.
Sounds like this dog was like, get me away from this
Yeah,
family.
she was the girl was like, we just bought this new leash and she broke the last one and we got one that was unbreakable. I was like, seems like this dog
unbreakable
doesn't want to be here. It was fucked up. I feel bad.
That's
But-
the singer of Queens of Stone Age. When we saw them one time, he was definitely absolutely shit faced. He just was like, man, you can't fucking hold somebody down. He's like, my dog, dude, we just leave the fence open. Like, if my dog Bob, if he ever runs out that fence, I'm just gonna be like, go free, Bob.
yeah.
So you don't want to be here anymore, man. Go do your thing. I was like,
That's
this guy
sick.
all right?
When I had a dog, ZD would if you had him on a leash, he would want to run. But dogs if you just have this weird confidence of fucking get back here, and if it's off leash, they come back.
I've always wanted
It's so sick.
an off leash dog at a lake, and you get to do the.
Yeah. You gotta have treats. I wish I had treats. I found a rogue tennis ball on the
search?
on the sidewalk, and I was like, I picked it up, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking catch the dog with. I'm gonna pelt this dog with this tennis ball.
Just knock it out.
Just knock it out. Be like, I got him.
You throw it, Scotty chases after the tennis ball.
Just gotta get it back up.
I'm 3 streets over. This is a dead end. I don't
You
know
the
how I
fake
got
throw
here.
thing for Scotty. He runs away. All right. Got rid of him.
I got the weed.
Go get the weed.
Your laptop was stolen.
But yeah, so we're not heroes today. But
Let's reframe it as the dog is probably driving a car, wearing sunglasses,
Yeah,
off
it's
to
gone.
freedom now.
it's
Yeah.
off
It's a happy
to
ending.
Little St. James.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dog was a
5-month-old
pedophile, okay? We shouldn't have found it.
Ma'am, I think your dog's
Twist.
a pedophile. One time I found a dog and brought him to the police station. That's my whole story. It was pretty
Really?
sick. Yeah.
You fucking hate dogs.
I love-
You must have been like, ew.
Was it
I love dogs. What are you
was
talking
it
about?
You don't love
unlabeled or whatever?
It was
Not
unlabeled, yeah.
Unmarked.
I called. I tracked it down like you did, and then I got in the back of my car, and then I brought it to the police station. I said, "Can you guys put this thing down? I'm late to work." I didn't say that. No.
You guys mind put this thing down?
No, and then I made a post on Everything Wayman that was found this dog. It's at the police station, whatever. And then someone wrote underneath it I know that family. I just told them they're going to pick it up. I was like, well, where's my thank you?
Where's the thank you?
Where's my thank you?
Where's my reward?
Yeah.
Where's my wave, buddy?
And I was like, if you ever want to see this dog again,
They give you a coupon book for $1 for Frosties.
better than nothing.
Better than no
Better than
reward.
nothing. Yeah.
Do you like a Frosty?
One time we found a lady's purse at the Ground Round in Braintree.
Yep.
And we gave it back to her.
What year was this?
I was young, and we met her in Milton and gave her purse back, and she gave us $150.
Oh, it's very nice. of
Who's
her.
us?
She gave my dad $150, not me.
Yeah. What
Sick.
do you buy with it? Anything for you?
A purse. I was like, Dad, I really want it.
Come on, no, it's finders keepers.
Ground round. They had those. They'd give you Sundays and the little baseball caps.
Baseball cap?
Oh yes.
Wait, what happened last week?
What happened?
Something happened last
welcome to
weekend that I
segment.
like
What
wanted to
happened
talk
last
about on the
weekend?
podcast today, but I can't remember.
Saturday
Was a day. We did Rohan. Then did we go to lunch?
We went to lunch. And then
Bates,
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
And then I drove to
Connecticut. Sunday was bowling, Swiggins, show. Huh. What could you possibly want to talk about? We went bowling. That was fun.
How was bowling? Did you go
That's
candlepin?
Yeah.
I'm so good at
I,
candlepin.
I ended up being kind of a sleeper.
Logan had like an amazing first half of the
you're
game.
good?
It was
like for one game, I fucking picked it up and then I
he had
lost
like
it for
a
the second
plus
game.
50 first half of the game. It was nuts.
That's
Sick.
sick.
Yeah.
I'm like throwing strikes.
Threw a strike.
I threw a
Yeah.
strike. I threw a couple spares.
Yeah. it was-
Is there anything cooler than throwing a strike?
Throwing
Yeah.
a
Well,
spare.
a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but it's
not
pretty
7-10 split.
Not bowling.
Yeah.
Like just doing anything else. But
Bowling's
mean, you're
a
not
real like sober activity. It feels like.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My family's really big into bowling. We used to be on bowling leagues every week. I would go bowling every Saturday morning at Olindy's. My uncle is like a record holder and has been on TV for candlepin bowling.
Ooh.
For like bowling.
Who's your
like-
uncle?
My uncle Joe. I don't know if you've ever met him. He's
I
the ones
just-
we played in cornhole
Hmm.
that one time. Anyway.
Didn't.
Is he good? Is he good at cornhole? I feel like those skills
Yes,
cross
he's like
over. Yeah.
He's like an athletic man, and his whole family.
Is he good at throwing a softball?
Yes, he's very good at baseball.
I'm good at throwing.
Especially not a softball.
Wanna putt?
Softballs are hard to throw.
I can't throw a
Oh!
softball. No.
I got it.
All right. Thanks. We were just buying time.
Dude, I got shot in the head on Saturday.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I fucking,
With a bullet? Or cum?
dude, I don't know. Like, I
What
went.
do you mean?
So I was leaving the show in Connecticut, and I was like, I stopped.
You take your hat off. You're like, you have a gaping hole in your head.
Well, I
the guy in
went.
Saving Private Ryan who takes his helmet off.
Yeah, well, I was stopping it. I stopped. I was trying to find a gas station that was selling beer, naturally,
Sick.
so I could have a
After the
a,
show.
a little
Road
treat,
soda.
treat on the road. On the road home.
We all need a little
Allegedly.
treat after the show.
Yeah.
And I stopped at like 2 gas stations. They didn't have them, and then I went to this third one. And now I'm sick of like getting in and out of the car and like finding out.
God,
So,
where did it? I just want some road beers.
yeah. And so there's like I park and there's like a girl. Like I don't. This just like this part seems inconsequential, but it just like adds to like I don't know if
The
like it was
weirdness.
just weird. But
Weirdness of it, yeah.
there's like a girl sitting in the passenger seat of the car next to me. I don't know. She seemed young. She's like putting lip gloss on, and I'm like trying to look into the window so that I can see if they have beer because I don't want to get out of the car. And I'm like, I can't fucking tell, but I like noticed the girl, and I feel like I'm like, oh, what the fuck? She think I was like looking at her,
Yeah.
and also was like, does it look like I'm like casing the joint?
Yeah.
And then I get out and I'm like looking through the window now to see if they have beer, and I'm like, this definitely looks weird. And then all of a sudden, I just fucking feel like it felt like a piece of glass or something, like a marble, just fucking beam me in the head, and then go like pew pew pew, and like just ricochet like 4 times. And I was like, what the fuck? And I like looked around, and I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
What the
I was like,
fuck?
what was that? And I was like, fuck this. I like ran
Wait,
back to
you
the
were-
car.
Were you in? Oh, you were out of the car.
I'm out of the car. I'm looking like
Through
in the
the
window
window.
for the
Okay, I
beer,
got
and I was like, I have no idea where that just came from. I was like, I'm fucking
Get down.
Yeah. I was like horrified. I was like, I'm fucking out of here.
What was it?
I don't know, but like,
Did you have like a mark? It doesn't look like you have. Like
He
a
did
mark.
have a mark though. He had like a bump.
yeah, it's like
Did it hurt?
yeah, it's like right there.
Getting shot in the face.
It literally,
Did it hurt when you got shot?
yeah,
in the
it
face?
literally felt like
Girl,
somebody like
girl.
fucking poked me as hard as they could. Like,
This is scary.
You're gonna put
I'm
a finger through
scared.
my head.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I think it was Steve that said it was probably the 4th funniest person in Boston trying to take his spot.
Well, I was like looking too. I was like, dude, did I just like? I was like, am I bleeding? Like, did I just like? I was like, I don't know what that was. I knew it wasn't a real like bullet because obviously I would fucking know. But
You
also,
didn't hear a
it
noise?
I heard a ricochet. No,
They had
I
a-
just
they had a
literally.
Hey.
No,
What
I
up?
literally. I don't know what it was. Like it because I heard it go like ping ping ping. Like it was just.
Did you have a second where you were like, am I dead and I just don't know it yet? Like, what the
I
fuck
think
just
that
happened?
all the time.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, I mean, immediately was like.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh no, fucking. That's fucking.
That's so scary. And Connecticut's like a place you would get shot in the head.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's very sniper driven.
Some places in Connecticut are like the worst ghettos in the East Coast.
Yeah, I think most snipers are from Connecticut.
Is this real? Are you guys goofing?
Yeah.
Aren't we
Yeah,
going to
what's his
Connecticut
face?
tonight?
That fucking loser from American Sniper.
Yes.
Chris
He's-
Cal.
Yeah, Chris Cal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He can.
Hey, Chris Cal.
Dan, what do you think?
I'm
Cartman
in
voice?
on the Cartman voice.
You do come around on everything.
Key.
I think everybody thinks it, like it's like Chris Kyle. They're like, oh man, so sad, like how he died. And it's like they
Love it.
said he was like expressing like concern about the guy that shot him at the shooting range. It's like, and still you brought him to a shooting range.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Kind of on you, dumbass. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck would
Yeah,
you
that's
bring
not
that guy
a good-
around
He's
guns?
like, I'm going to give him some gun therapy.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy. After we go to the gun range, I'm gonna have a talk with him. We're gonna.
I don't know the story. What happened?
He brought like a PTSD'd out like veteran with him to shoot at like the range.
Chris Kyle did.
And then the guy turned the gun on him and I think himself maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why did he turn the gun on him? Just in a PTSD.
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, it's just fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But also,
And he
Chris
killed
Kyle
all
was a
those babies.
fucking piece
What?
of shit.
Chris Kyle killed babies.
He sniped them when they had like bombs attached to them.
He would
Right?
he would indiscriminately shoot people. He wanted like the kill count
Yeah.
like
He was shooting everybody.
high score, so
Wait,
he would
is
just
he
like
a bad
kill whoever-
guy? I thought he was glorified.
He was glorified,
Well, yeah,
but,
America
but
glorified
stupidly.
him, yeah.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Something
He's
of
like
an
a war-
anti-hero.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
also like claimed he like knocked Jesse Ventura out, and Jesse Ventura like sued him and won.
think you did that.
Brother.
Well, why don't you shoot somebody else in the head?
like the guy shooting Logan in the head. Just being like, damn it. These fucking marble bullets aren't working for me.
I wanted to be the fourth funniest comic in Boston.
Knew I should have got a real gun.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura is the
like,
Connecticut sniper.
I'm trying to rack my brain on what it would be that hit you. 'Cause,
I
like,
am convinced it's a sniper.
Dude,
did,
I
you
like
did you hear any noise beforehand?
no, but
like
I
a
also
bang,
like
a
wasn't
pop?
like listening. I don't fuck no. For a
It's
second,
like Tony
I like
Soprano.
looked up
Everything
for a
is
second.
black.
I looked up for a second, like was that an icicle or something? But like, there's it definitely like the way it hit me was like from a direction and then like
It was a lip
ricocheted
gloss
off.
bottle. You didn't realize it
Yeah.
was a girl gunning it at you.
Well, that's I like looked at the girl for a second because I was like,
Were you drunk?
She was like,
no.
Okay.
I mean, I had had drinks, but I was not like
So you were
drunk.
probably pretty drunk then.
you just walked into the door.
He hit his head on the door. I'm being shot.
Guys, I just got shot.
You're looking through the glass. You just went too in.
Oh my god. He must be trying to take my spot.
Ricochet, get down.
He gets in the girl's car.
No, that's terrifying though.
Of
That's,
course.
that's actually scary. As
What,
fuck.
being indiscriminately shot in Connecticut? Yeah.
That's why it took so long for me to remember it, dude. I tried to repress that memory.
Yeah, you needed to
Damn.
get it out of your brain.
Every time you walk into a gas station, now, you'd
Guns
be
are
so
fucking
scared.
terrifying.
Scared the shit out
I
of me.
remember when
Yeah.
I was a kid, my friend Jacob's dad had a bunch of guns just like in his basement, and we were playing like whatever hide and go seek, and I went down
Playing
to
past the gun.
pass the gun. Which gun fits in my mouth? I love that game.
Yeah. That's not a gun. That's Jacob's
This is a
dad.
gun. But I went. My friend, his dad was down there like cleaning them or something, just being like
Polishing
guns
off
are
a gun?
sick. And I went down there alone because I was like trying to find a sick hiding spot.
You spooked him. He's like,
No, I literally walked over. This is the first time I ever saw a gun in real life, and he he didn't realize I was there, and I went,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Sammy.
Sammy.
All right.
Nothing, just doing the pod. What's up with you?
Is this advertisement?
Yes, it is. Canteen vodka soda. Just drink it.
This is a branded spot. Sponsored
Check
ad.
this out, everybody. Pretty cool, huh?
Take us down for that, YouTube.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
Boss does not look happy.
what the fuck?
Are you boss?
I don't know.
Boss
That's
doesn't
fun.
allow sexual assault on the
Can we push
podcast.
down a smidge?
Oh, yeah, of course, man. Anytime.
Thank you.
Wow, it's like, who's boss? I don't know.
We're all wearing great colors today. We're like a color gradient.
Ooh.
I'm white.
Wait, so
You're beige.
Don't touch me.
You're black.
No, put your hands
You're black.
Quick, stab his hand.
so wait, you just put your hands up?
Yeah. So I just put my hands up and I went, "Don't shoot."
He's like, get on the ground
And he didn't
slowly.
see me the entire time I was there.
Oh, what?
So I just went and just walked back upstairs.
What? You
Yeah.
never even saw you?
He never saw me.
What a
I was
fucking
standing
weird.
there like,
Sounds like such a cool dad. He's like, oh, my son's having friends over. Let me go clean my guns.
yeah, it was nuts.
Maybe he did see you and he's like, I'm just not gonna fucking.
I'm not acknowledging
right,
this
yeah.
fucking retarded kid.
It was so scary. I was like, this guy's gonna fucking shoot me. If
Like,
you have
I'll
a
do-
gun,
you're
I
like,
get
sir,
shot.
sir, I'll do anything for you not to shoot me.
You want
Dude,
to play
actually,
which
I
gun
didn't-
fits him out?
Bullets are like very expensive. And I just realized in high school we stole our friend's dad's bullets from his like gun safe, and we took them to the woods. They were like in a
Throw him in a.
plastic encasing, and we
Solidified.
spray painted them, and then spray painted like a trail,
That's sick.
and then lit that on fire, and we like ran away. It was one of those things where we were like, and we were like, it didn't work, and we started walking back, and then it was like, bah, 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 bah. And we were like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh
Jesus.
shit.
Get down!
Yeah.
We need to go see if this gas station has beer.
And then my friend also took like a handful of them and like whipped them at like the side of like a building, and it like actually like
What?
yeah, some of them were like
Well, yeah, I guess it's just like it needs pressure, right?
yeah, I think
It's
if
like a
you
lighter.
hit
I
it
don't know what a
right-
bullet is.
What do you mean?
I don't know what a bullet is. What's a bullet?
A
It's
bullet
metal
is in a
encasing
shell.
of gunpowder.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gunpowder ignites and blasts.
The gunpowder's
little
inside
shell.
the bullet?
Yes, it's in the shell itself, and then the
Okay.
bullet itself is the tip,
The shell comes out
the little mushroom
off
tip.
when you shoot the gun. That's why they like
Interesting.
shoot out. You have to.
Yeah, I don't know anything about guns or bullets or ammo.
My friend's
or
dad had a gun, and we were playing with it one day when we were all drunk in
course.
middle school.
That's literally like an ad.
That's what,
It's like-
that's what I thought the first story was going to be, to be honest. I'm surprised it took us this
That
long.
was like all I could think of the whole time was like, we're drunk, we're playing with guns. This is like a PSA. Like, wait, like I'm gonna be the one that's like, don't play with guns. Like
Yeah.
I'm the reason.
maybe we should put it away.
yeah.
Put it away.
I remember my friend like putting it up to me and like pulling it at me, and I was like, "What are we doing?" I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
That's
Try
gun
that
safety.
gag out on someone else.
Yeah, it's like gun safety 101. Do not point the gun at someone.
Don't point the gun. And then they were like, "Let's go to the backyard and shoot it." And I was like, "What do you mean? We're in a city. Like, we can't just shoot a gun. What are we gonna do? It into the side of your fucking above ground pool?"
That's
you guys were both doing like, this is the stuff parents' nightmares are made of. Like
Should have never done any of this.
No.
them
I was
sitting
such
around
a
like,
sweet boy, and then I was crippled by drugs and alcohol and bad influence.
You are a PSA, man.
I am. Every time I'd be like, fuck, this is what the PSA said not to do. Like everything I ever did wrong in life. I'm like, no, this is exactly like the commercial.
Wait a second, I'm doing it.
we were drunken on acid allegedly one time, and I won't say whose house or gun it was, but it was a revolver, so it was like a six chamber.
Yeah.
Like so you know there's no bullets in it,
Right, you
and
can
like
see
and
it.
I checked like multiple
Yeah.
times, but then we were with Sonny, and I just kept going. Oh
Wait, Sonny? Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought this was like high school.
no! And I kept going. Oh, and he was like, he's like, come on, man, it's not money. I was like, whoa! And he literally left. Like, it
yeah.
ruined his mood so much. He's like, I'm fucking out of here, man. Like, that's not cool. And I was like, oh, don't come back.
such a funny thing to give someone shit for. Like, oh, what? Are you like you're fucking pissed that I'm pointing a gun at you? Like, oh,
Sonny's such a bitch. He
I
left.
would have
I kept
left.
pointing.
I would have left as well, but that's very funny.
I would have. But I saw the gun. Like, I'm not hanging out.
I
I was
would've
like,
left-
damn, dude, I could keep a gun on me at all times in case Sonny comes around.
I would have left crying and screaming. Like, oh my god.
I would have stand down.
Yeah.
You always think people have guns on them, right? That's you. Yeah, me too. Whenever
I think
I'm
I have
walking.
guns, and I also think my car is always going to explode when
Me
I
too.
when I
Yes.
turn it on.
Yeah. If
Like
my
the-
car
like
makes
the
any
Irishman.
if my car makes any different noise I'm not used to, I'm like, I need to pull over right now and just get out of this thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow.
I always forget that people can have guns. Like,
Yes.
I walk around like expecting to never. I'm like, oh shit, you just.
My
you know,
da-
people.
My
Yeah.
dad's friend is one of those like open carry guys. Like they go to like John Fogerty concerts.
when I was coming home today, I was at that red light right there, and the light turned green, and the guy wasn't going. And I was like, "What the?" But I was 2 cars behind. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I like slammed on the horn, and I like got around them, and then I saw there's a guy in the middle of the street with a stop. It's like stop funeral, and he was like, and I was like, "Fuck."
You beeping at the funeral?
Yeah, like
just paying
that's
my
pretty much what I was
condolences.
doing. And then I pulled right there. I sat in the car until everyone was gone. I was like, I'm so humiliated right now.
Oh man.
Nothing better than a piece of shit cutting off a
Funeral?
funeral.
Oh my god.
My dad used to when I drive by a funeral still, my father taught me you turn down the radio
Yep.
and you take your hat off.
Ooh.
Yeah. We were
I don't think you have to take
respectful
your hat
as
off.
fuck.
We were big
Us.
take your hat off at dinner and stuff like that.
Take your hat off
family.
at dinner, take your hat off inside.
Yeah.
None of that.
I always had a hat on.
I always was wearing a hat. Yeah.
Now I don't.
I do.
They don't
now.
fit me.
Yeah. You broke all
I'm
your
out of
hats.
the hat game.
Yeah, they all explode on your head. Yeah. We used to have like a list of table manners at the dinner table growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
What
like
were
the li-
they?
I feel like having a
No
list is
elbows
kinda
on the
bad
table.
manners.
No
No
elbows?
talking with your mouth full. Wait till everyone has their food to eat. Stuff like that. It was like a list of them.
My dad's kind of an animal while he eats, so
Yeah.
like we were all just kind of like pigs at the
I remember
table.
one time too. Me and Erica, we had like we
Dan had trough manners.
were having peas. We were having
Good slop tonight, ma.
we were having peas for dinner, and I kept putting them on my spoon while my parents were looking and flicking them at the wall so they'd stick there.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Well, they didn't say that, but like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's not on the list." I found like a loophole. I was
You're a
like,
manipulator
Yeah.
even at a young age.
Gaslit my mom into letting me throw peas at the wall. Like, you have to write it down if you,
All right.
if you don't want me to throw a piece at the wall.
Declaration of kitsch dependence.
Independence.
Yeah, okay.
Don't do any of that.
Yeah, you have a joke like that.
Don't do that at all.
We used to go to McDonald's.
Don't you dare do that.
We used to go to McDonald's and throw our pickles on the ceiling and then
Oh, yeah.
come back and see like how long they would stay.
2
I
years.
never did stuff like that.
For me at the
I was
hospital.
a good boy.
Oh, we did
I
that
just
shit all the
had
time.
guns and alcohol as a young
I
man.
was a good boy.
On my last day at the hospital, I threw a pickle on the ceiling and would visit like for the next 2 years. And every time I went, it was still there. They never took it off. It just dried up.
Whoa.
It's funny to think you and my sisters probably crossed paths many a time
You
because
wanna know
she's
why?
worked there. Yeah, because you fucked up.
That's right.
She said you had a tiny dick. It was weird.
Oh, you must be talking about a different sister then.
She said you tried to fuck her, but it was way too small.
No, this doesn't check out. I
Yeah,
had
she said your balls were like peas.
flicking them at the wall.
Look at them at the wall.
And your dick was like a Coke spoon.
No,
he
no, she
say
didn't
that?
say that either at all.
I legit thought you meant like a soda spoon. I was like, what are those?
No.
No, but for real, I did fuck your sister and she liked it.
Yeah.
How about the fucking guy? I was pooping last night at
Yes,
Castle.
Oh, I never watched that video.
You sent me that
No,
photo.
it's not a video. It's just a picture. But
Oh,
this guy
the
is just
shoeless.
raw dogging his feet in the stall next to me.
Wait.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's psychotic.
Was he getting dressed?
No,
It's such
he was
a-
shitting, and his son. He was like with his son. That's like his little boy's shoe.
Such a
This looks
fucking
like a
crazy
shot from
I-
a Jordan
the-
Peele movie.
Yeah, the
like,
foot
why
is
is
disgusting.
this?
Oh, it does look like a Jordan Peele
It couldn't
movie.
be
Or
more-
any horror movie by anyone.
It couldn't be more of a foot you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like a foot that would just be out all the time. Like, this guy never wears shoes.
Well, I was like, where are your shoes? Like, where are they? I don't understand.
You know, it'd be a fun thing to do to take a shit and then throw your shirt over the stall.
What?
What, like,
Yeah,
laundry
out of the
over
stall.
the stall?
Yeah, yeah. That'd
I
be funny.
used to take my shirt off all the time.
To shit?
When I shit
I have
as
a friend
boy.
who still does that. Every time he shits, takes his full shirt off.
I
That's
do
the
that
thing
if,
people do.
if I'm doing that, it's like
It's a
I'm
problem.
struggling.
Yeah, I'm having some real issues.
I don't have that need
I'm
at all.
sweating internally like I'm bombing on stage, but
Yeah.
it's a shit.
No, yeah, that's when I'm like, this is like, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Mom?
When you're just trying stuff, it's like maybe if I take my shirt off, this will go better. I don't fucking know what is going on.
All right, we gotta stop
Jesus.
talking about shitting. My body is like, we should shit right now.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that
I've had
did
some
that
bad farts.
nothing crazy
Where was
happened.
that?
You
Like,
didn't
did
get
you wait
murdered.
for him?
Clearly,
Just gas station.
Did I wait for him?
Yeah, to be like, what are you doing in there?
Yeah.
I was shitting. What do you mean?
Sir?
Is that a piss that he was taking?
No, that's my leg. I'm sitting on the toilet, and that's his foot. He's sitting on the
I
toilet.
don't understand how his toe is pointed that way if he's sitting on the toilet perpendicular or parallel to you.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So
Like
that.
his foot is like, it looks like he's standing at the thing pissing.
just being barefoot in a bathroom.
just
It's like
being
this guy.
barefoot's
This
fucked
is
up.
clearly
wait,
like
he's
a monster.
He's in a stall?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was pissing.
Five
Yeah, why is he
Sammy.
facing the other way?
What?
Why is he? Can't see it.
What are you guys talking about? That picture is from me sitting on the toilet.
That's a bad foot too.
Right. Look,
It's a
that's
gross.
a vein.
That's a yucky foot.
Logan, can we put this picture up on?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in the video.
Jesus
If
Christ!
I'm shitting here, right, and
Shitting?
you're shitting here.
He's like this.
Oh, he's got like a bit of a cowboy stance shitting.
Oh,
How do you, what do you sit like this?
No,
when
I
you
s-
shit.
I see it now.
spread out.
no,
I spread out too, but my feet is still pointed.
I don't know why I pictured
That's
the
weird to
toilet
me.
over here. Okay, yeah.
That's something fucked up you do.
What are you talking about? I shit the other
Point
way.
them straight?
I shit forward.
You're like second star straight on till morning.
I'm lying face down on the bathroom
I
floor.
showed my legs behind my head. It's very healthy for you. Gets the bowels moving.
That's the real way to shit.
Have you ever used the squatty potty?
No, have I told?
They're pretty good.
Scotty.
My
potty.
mom got me one like 7 years ago for Christmas. She was like, I saw it on TV. It's supposed to help you make you shit. I was like, return this. I don't want the squatty potty. Like,
It's good for you.
It's good, yeah.
my shits will never be good for me, no
Shark
matter
Tank.
what.
No,
what
but
I'm doing.
it's about getting all the shit out.
Nah,
It's like those.
never,
It's like those clean.
It's like,
shits.
nah, I need it. I
never-
want
It's
it.
never gonna happen. I will never get all my shit out.
Unthinkable.
Squatty potty or a bidet. My sister has a bidet, and you probably saw it when you fucked her.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, she calls me her bidet.
Ew, no.
Yeah, she does.
I put my foot down.
Yeah.
Enough. But yeah, bidets are sick. They clean your tush.
Hank has the squatty potty and the bidet. You're really shitting in
You could eat
style
off
over
that
there.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god! If you're doing squatty potty every day, that thing is getting in there.
Yeah, it's next level
It's
shitting.
so cold when it touches your butt, though. I get hard anytime I use it.
I feel like it'll feel too good. I'm always afraid to use a bidet.
It's just a big tongue that comes out.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just trying to shit. Now I'm all hard. This is
What if
fucking
you used the
crazy.
bidet and it came out your dick?
Yeah. That'd be fun.
It's like an Austin Powers scene.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Definitely like an Austin Powers, where, like the sheet up.
Yeah,
type
the
of scene.
shadows
You can,
are
like, see it going
involved.
up, like he's
Yeah,
peeing, but yeah. Yep.
Austin.
Austin. I'm using a bidet.
It's a
baby.
bit naughty.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah,
question?
bidet.
Yes.
Hey, thanks, guys.
We brought him into.
No, I'm mad at you. You fucked my sister.
No, Dan, no, I was kidding about that, but my tongue is her bidet. I was serious about that one.
I'm like, enough. Enough about my...
Tyler actually
Talk about my
is the
fucking-
bidet. Like your sister's sitting on the toilet shitting, and then Tyler just pisses. Like it's not sexual. It's not sexual.
Logan, how dare you? No, hit him. Stop telling Dan the truth.
Come on, man.
What's wrong?
You're just gonna make a mess, dude.
Ooh, do I? Oh, wow, I stink.
I stink too.
Jesus.
Oh, nice. I have a good musk.
I stink too. We all stink.
Scotty showers like 6 times a day.
What?
I'm a 6 shower
Scotty
digger.
showers like 6 times a day.
Really? You're clean
Wakes
boy?
up at 4
I mean,
a.m., showers.
usually
get home
just
from
the
work, he
ones.
showers.
So say that's bad for your skin.
Yeah.
I never shower. I have the best skin here. I don't want... Do you guys...
Yeah,
Do you guys
Dan,
wash
yeah.
your
Who
hands?
be
I
showering?
mean, no. Wait, stop.
Okay, my answer's no
I
for
got
that, but
another
go
one.
on, yeah.
Do you guys wash your hair?
Yes.
Yeah,
of
like
course.
once every like 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
depending on how much I've been exercising, you know.
So
That
I,
move.
I always do water, and then I
Oh,
do,
yeah,
I
always
do
water.
shampoo one day, conditioner next day, nothing,
Oh,
and repeat that cycle.
Never.
that's a fun cycle.
Never wash your hair?
Never wash it.
That's
I
disgusting.
rinse it, and that's it.
You don't?
I mean,
do you own shampoo or?
I think Scotty might. I never use it.
When was the last time you washed your hair?
3 months ago. Kelsey did it in the shower.
She's like
a dog.
picking bugs out like an ape.
It was tubby time.
It was tubby time.
Dan was dragged into the shower by Kelsey. She's like, this needs
I
to
fucking
happen.
hate taking a bath or a shower. Like I hate it.
She turned into
I hate
Adam
tubby
Sandler. you had Scuba Steve in there.
I hate water. I hate being in the water. I don't want to be in it.
You don't
I
like
hate,
showering?
I
I
hate brushing
love
my
water.
teeth and fucking. I hate wiping my ass.
You hate cleanliness.
I hate cleanliness. It
Bro,
fucking kills me. It's such a waste of time.
You want to live like Pigpen from Charlie
Yeah.
Brown.
I don't like the process of brushing my teeth, but I
It
fucking
feels
love
great
brushing my
after.
teeth. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if
No.
I wake up and I brush my teeth, I'm like, let's go, baby.
I'm like, that was such a
Mm.
waste of my morning.
Yeah.
I could have been doing anything else.
That
a toothbrush in every car. Like,
What?
Ooh, car brush?
Like-
I don't think I've ever done that ever.
well, just in case I'm gonna sleep somewhere, I'm like, I gotta fucking
Oh yeah, that's a cool move.
Yeah, washing is just like, oh my god, again. Fucking Christ.
There are times I'll just get in the shower and like look at the soap and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna be wet today.
Fuck's
That's
the
fine.
point? I'll wash my ass. I'll wash my ass.
Shit don't
I'll
change till you
wash my
get up. Wash your ass. Boop.
Yeah. Right in. Do you guys wash your hair or no?
I'm gonna.
Showering like makes
Rohan
me
just
feel
asked me to
awake.
do a show, and he asked me to host one of them. I'm going to kill him. Rohan, if you're listening, you're dead. You're dead meat, buddy.
This guy doesn't host.
That's right.
This is a threat, Rohan.
Also,
Been
like,
doing this for too long to fucking host anymore.
for shows like that, like
Yeah.
I'll host a club or
Sure,
like
right,
whatever,
right.
but fucking I'm not
Gotta make
like a bar show.
Club.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Unless you need a host. Then
Unless you need somebody. For
Unless,
real.
yeah,
fucking
unless
dick
you need a
unless
host,
you
and I have
need me to
nothing
Unless
else going
that's the
on.
only spot left on the show, then yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. That's I want to all these people
I
from
love
New York
hosting.
that haven't answered me. I want to be like, I will literally host if you would just get back to me and give me a spot, please.
Yeah.
I like hosting shows a lot.
I
Still my thing.
I did it for too long.
enjoy it.
What the fuck? I was
Oh, yeah.
last night. They were like, "What?" They're like, "You're so energetic. Like, what's going on?" I was like, "That's when I host. What do you mean?"
Antidepressants.
Yeah, like
No, I was like, but that's what I do when I host.
mean,
I
always in a
understand the rule of hosting. Like, you gotta
Yeah, you gotta be
fucking-
chipper.
Yeah.
you're like, is this a problem? Is this no
There-
good?
like Monica was like, I never seen you like that. I was like, yes, you have.
Yeah.
Like,
I
plenty
genuinely
of times.
believe hosting makes you a better comic because you have to be like that.
Yeah.
But after a while, it gets boring. And I don't want, I mean, not boring, but you're like, fuck, I have to host. They're going to
Well,
look
it's
at me
just so
like I'm a
much work.
fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, they don't, like, the audience doesn't look at you like the same as all the other comics on the show.
Yeah, and it'll never be as fun.
It'll never be as fun. It's a thankless job. Like, even if you kill, it's like the last guy on the last thing they see is the guy they're going to, not that I'm even looking for this, but like every time I'm like, oh, that was actually a pretty good step for me hosting, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do like you'll catch like you have the best set as the host and people are like you were my
that's
favorite.
real good. I do like when that happens.
That
Or
hap-
when they don't look at you at all and they're like, you shouldn't do this anymore.
A lot of people I know, like outside of comedy, think that hosting is not stand up.
yeah.
Like if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hosting a show, they're like, oh okay, and then like,
Like, so you don't do any.
So you don't do
bits?
time, yeah.
That's just the position. That's
Yeah.
I'm playing
That's
right guard or tackle this show. You know what I mean?
That's literally emceeing is like what they think. it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night I was being at Castle Island. They were just kind of like,
Were you hosting?
no, I was featuring,
Okay.
but so they were like kind of sleepy. So I went into mean mode.
Mean
And,
mode. Activate.
Well, because I mean, I feel like you have to at that point,
Yeah.
like just bully them into like laughing. And I forget what. I was like, I was doing the thing like, oh, you guys have dumb friends. Like, if you didn't make noise, bad news. Like, you are the dumb friends.
Right.
And I was like, not that I'm smart. Like, you guys have heard of all the dumb shit I'd said already. And this guy with the ponytail was nodded. Like, yes, and I was like, you just fucking nod after I said that? And he nodded again. I was like, shut the fuck up, ponytail. What the fuck do you know? Like, everybody else laughed. I was like, that felt a little too mean. Sorry about your hair, buddy.
Yeah. I went up Luca hosted last night, and like people were like he was doing fine, like he was doing well, but like everyone was just. I've never heard crowds yell out as much as they did at this during this host set last night,
They were doing that at the weed show.
and they were like they were getting in like full paragraphs of yelling stuff. Like it was the most like words I've ever heard people like yell out to a host. And when I got up, me and Sean were like, Jesus Christ, they won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then when you got up there, it was like a fine line of like, I'm going to say shut the fuck up a couple times, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
Like, you got to say shut the fuck up, but not in a way where it's like, I'm the substitute teacher and I now have control of the room.
Did you say we have substitute teacher vibes up here?
No, I just said, all right, you guys got to shut the I went, you guys got to shut the fuck up. Okay? So you got to shut the fuck up.
Sometimes I
That's
like
fun.
to just go fully quiet and just
Yeah.
stare at them and go, I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't have, I'm always like,
that's good.
substitute teacher.
Yeah. That's like the classy
Flick
way
the lights a few times.
to do it.
that's a good way to get people's attention that I've never, that's like a big trick where people are like, oh, you talk softer
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that the audience will like
Listen.
be like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
I gotta just keep talking the whole time. I just yell at you until you pay attention.
Did Luca do? I thought this was so insane when he hosted the show in Biddeford, Maine. he went up and he's like, "You guys like Joe Biden?" And I was like, "What
Yeah.
are you doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Luca.
It
Well,
got
my-
surprisingly like a
Hey.
good reaction. I was like, "Holy shit, Benefit
come on.
Maine likes Joe Biden."
Yeah, we were out in like the sticks last night, and
Oh, I think
he
I
did
talked about that
a
already.
similar thing, and I was like,
Is that where the fuck is it Mass?
yeah, it's like way
Weston?
out there.
Excellent voice
Near,
work today.
it's like north of Amherst.
Who else did I do?
month.
It's pretty good.
Doesn't
It's
matter,
fun.
I guess.
Listen.
Hey, boys.
What's up, fellas?
We're doing voices over here.
Guys, look, it's me, Drake, right? Yeah, his big dick pic.
That thing he
That's
does have
pretty
a
cool,
hog.
That thing
Shit.
is long.
I only briefly saw
my
it.
Drake, my Drake joke did not do
Well,
well.
I love it.
On the on
Let's
the
hear
weed
it.
show, it didn't do great. On the first show, it did okay.
Well,
That's why I'm trying to get just a clip of it so I can like post it and be done with it because obviously it's like fleeting, like point of conversation.
That 24-hour news cycle gets the best
Yeah.
of us.
It is funny to have like a dick pic fiasco.
You guys been watching The
That
Love on the
makes fun of
Spectrum
it.
and crying?
I haven't.
No.
Me neither.
that video I sent?
Yeah,
like-
of Abby and
Yeah, whoever. And then the guy turns the camera and he goes, "I'm so alone."
Yeah,
She's
that
kind of
shit-
out of his league.
I know,
She was
man.
kind of babish for a. cut that.
on,
I'll cut
man.
that out.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Ah.
Doing that.
You love that show?
I really
love that
I really
show.
wish I didn't say that.
I relate to so many of them on that show.
You relate to them?
Yeah.
You don't have love in you, though.
No, I have the idea that I want love like they do.
I have seen Tyler
Like the way-
and it is like that.
Like the way I have suicidal thoughts. Like I'm not actually suicidal, but every so often I'll be like, "How would I do it if I did?"
Yeah.
That's
That's
how
how I
you-
feel about love.
If I
Wow.
did it.
Yeah.
If I did it,
It's Tyler
the
Swain
Tyler
story.
the date got a dating app.
That's
I
incredible.
saw they just said O.J. Simpson got diagnosed with prostate cancer,
Wow.
and someone was like, "Be a good bit if the doctor was like, I can't get the glove to fit."
Wow.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah.
Be like, "I found this up there."
Yeah, it's the fucking knife that
The
he did it
knife
with.
he chopped someone's head off with.
I'm just saying.
Almost.
That's so crazy.
What? That he's just a free man?
Dude,
That
I
he,
read
like,
a
stabbed a guy enough that he almost decapitated him with a knife.
Dude, I read a.
That's
Aha.
like GTA stabbing.
What up, X World?
I read about a woman that like two guys like brought her to like the desert and like raped her and then literally like hacked like half her head off and she held it on and like crawled to this road and like they saved her.
Held her head on?
Yeah. Can you
Wow.
imagine that?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't think I have that in me. I don't got that dog in me. I think if my head was half off, I'd be like, please just take me, Lord.
Well, I think I have that dog in me, but I just don't think I would have the wherewithal to hold my head.
I think you probably are like, I feel like I need to hold it on.
I guess so.
I'd be like,
Yeah, I've been on mushrooms and been like, I gotta hold my nose onto my face. That thing is trying to go somewhere. I'm not kidding. Like
We
the
trying to go
worst
nose?
mushroom trip I ever had, I was like, and then I was eating snack wraps from McDonald's, and I was like, I feel like, am I eating sand?
"Am I
I
eating
was
my
like, what's
nose
in my
right now?"
mouth?
Sounds like you're having like classic like
Mushroom.
guy in a movie on mushrooms
Yeah.
experience. That's what I always think it'll be like, and it's not for me.
Well,
that sounds
that's-
sick.
You gotta eat.
More?
I ate an eighth of like the craziest. Like I called the guy that sold them to us. When we bought them, we were like, me and my friend were gonna split an eighth, and then the other eighth was for like our boss at Pizzeria Regina. And then my friend was like, dude, like let's just eat the whole eighth each, and then like we'll get him another one. And I was like, you
Good
think so?"
idea.
And he's like, yeah, and it fucking
idea
sent
ever
me to another planet.
Yeah.
And I called the guy that sold them to us, like, in fucking hour 4 into the trip, and I was like, hey man, I was just going, just curious, like the shrooms, like we ate like the whole eighth instead of the half eighth. And he's like, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, please don't say that. Please don't say that to me.
You look up, there's a line of like 65 people. Like, are you guys open? Your pizza here?
And I was like,
While I'm here.
how long is this gonna last? He's like, I don't know. It could be like 8 to 13 hours. I was like, okay, I'll talk to you never again. Bye.
But when I have you here, have you seen my nose anywhere, man? It's fucking very gone. Have I told you guys about the first time I smoked weed and I went into McDonald's and ordered a Crunchwrap Supreme at the register?
What?
Yeah.
What do you
What's
mean?
the problem with that?
Oh,
It's a Crunchwrap.
Yeah,
Supreme
Crunchwraps are
snack
from.
wrap.
No, yeah, I said, can I have a Crunchwrap Supreme? And the guy said, that's Taco Bell, man. And I said, oh, I'll have a Big Mac.
You go, sorry, my head's falling off.
And then everybody behind the counter huddled and laughed at me.
What? You got roasted?
He turned around, they all went, bah! And I turned around to my friends that were all doing the same thing. I said, man, being high is cool.
So is this
Being
kid's
high is
first?
the best.
Is this kid's first time in a fast food joint?
You know what? I tried to get it going in high school, and none of my friends would fucking do it. But when we'd go to McDonald's, I was like, "Dude, let's do this.
Dude,
And see if
kiss
we
me
can get
right
people
here."
to think this is a thing." But
Kiss
they
me
like
on the
when they gave you your food, I would go, "Whoop, there it is." I was like, "Because if you
Catch on.
no,
I
I was
like
like,
the idea of you trying to catch up, giving out slips at school.
Just pull the tray back. No, do not serve.
I was like, dude, if we all do it, they'll be like, what is this saying? This is what the kids are saying now?
That is a fun movement to start, but if
I'm going to try starting that now.
if you don't start it, you look real weird.
Whoop, there it is. Yeah, they probably thought I was a fucking moron.
They're like, is this not cowabunga? Did I
All your
fuck
friends
up?
are not even there with you. Like, whoop, there it is. Turn around, you're still phone.
Like,
Fuck.
like number 46.
I actually said a medium fry.
Like, number 46, 2 double cheeseburgers and a small fry. I was like, whoop, there it is. Like, okay.
Drive around, sir. Sir, please drive around.
They're like, hey, this is on us.
You should do that today. Anywhere you get lunch, or
Like, we're actually hiring here if you want to fill it up.
do that when you get on stage. Go. Whoop,
You should
there
do
it is.
When a joke hits.
That's actually sick.
Whoop, there it is. Hamburger.
So, 1 second.
Hamburgers.
Dibs. I'm taking it. You
We're
can't
all
have
gonna
it
do
No,
it
anymore.
I'm on
tonight.
stage tonight. You're not, dude.
No, wait. That's the South Shore Boy call now. Whoop, there it is.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
No,
and
you're
fucking Noonan Double Big Connolly, Rohan, and Caggiano are gonna be like, "What the fuck did he just do?"
Everyone's gonna be like, what?
Hey, autism. What the fuck was that?
And Rohan and Noonan and ADV and
I was just gonna say one, but then I was like, I feel bad excluding the other guys.
That was class.
Like, yes, they are all comics on the show.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm at Hideout. I'm at Hideout tonight. I'm gonna say whoop there. I'm gonna say whoop there it is.
it's no need. All right. No, we're having fun.
Yeah, Noonan ADV.
Yeah, and Noonan, ADV, and Caggiano, and Rohan, they're all gonna really love it, and Conley's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Guys, stop.
Yeah,
There it is.
I get it.
Whoop, there it is.
I knew one too.
There it is.
Turn
it around.
One, two.
You really turned that one
Fuck.
around.
Devastating.
Dude, Noonan's listening right now. Isn't
I know,
that
he's our
funny?
biggest
He's
fan.
like a fan of ours.
I know,
so
it's so
funny.
nice.
That
up?
was nice. My cousin actually texted, the mean one texted the other day and said he's been
He
listening.
said, "What up, retard bitch?"
He was like, that's me and grandmother that threw. He's like, that was grandmother that threw my 20-ounce Sprite at you.
It is nice.
I love you getting bullied. We never did a clip of that, did we? Did we do the eggs?
Yeah, we did the
We
eggs.
talked about the eggs. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Oh, the eggs."
Getting thrown.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
I
smell so bad. What's going on?
It is nice to be reminded there's fans. There's a girl I only know from Instagram. Her name's Christine something. She was messaging. She's glad we got rid of the Bruins poster.
Oh,
Said
Christine,
the episode's been
something.
fun.
Thanks for being a big fan.
Shout out to all the new fans.
Yeah, no,
of
for real.
Whoop.
There it
There it
is.
is.
There.
My-
Guys, comment whoop. There it is.
Yeah. If
My-
you're a fan, comment whoop. There it is.
my cousin goes, I really do love listening. He goes, do I dare say it? In quotation marks, don't worry, Logan. Your dead dad would be very extremely proud of you. And I said, who the fuck are you quoting? And he said, like, his name, February 8th, 2024. And he said, didn't know I had to source my text to my non-funny cousin.
Yes.
He said,
Wow.
It's like,
so
well, if it's
mean.
you don't need the quotes, dumbass. He's like,
Ooh, that's
thanks for the
good.
literary lesson. That might be why grandmother threw my Sprite at your head.
This guy's funny.
Let's get your cousin on the pod.
This is like a cutthroat back and forth. This is like intense.
It's like, well, I was like, I think that just might be because she was a bitch. He said, well, that and looking like an extremely strung out malnourished, depressed Jonah Hill with terrible taste in music.
You?
Yeah. And then he said racist
Scathing.
too. Haircut was kind of dyke, and I was like, and I was like racist.
Quote.
And then
We love our fans, man.
and then he goes, hated herself. Huh? I couldn't watch Fresh Prince. I was like, oh, he's talking about our grandmother.
Oh, I thought he was talking about you.
No, but same. But I was like racist, and he goes, even though we all hate the French, grandmother would never tolerate the French Canadians in Fort Lauderdale. Speaking French in an elevator with her, she'd stare at them and then say, I know you know what I'm saying, and I know you know I don't know what you're saying, but I know you are talking negative, and I know you understand English. Fucking speak it and be respectful. Say, damn, to the French?
When did you get autism?
Did you definitely just like that? Then he goes.
Your family sucks.
Your family's so mean to you. It's so funny though.
Yeah, thank God my friends are so nice to me.
Now your cousin sounds cool. I think I met him at your Knicks show that first time.
Yeah.
No.
No, I did too.
Different guy.
Different cousin.
Different guy.
No, this cousin, I think the only time you see me do comedy was like at the fucking Greyhound Tavern when Troy was running that show.
That's sick. You got like cool cousins.
Yeah,
I don't know any of my cousins.
Cousins.
You're like the bear with your cousins.
Cousin.
Yeah.
My dad told me a story yesterday. He was very pumped to tell me. He was like, I got to tell you this awesome story. And he goes, I was walking the dog at Palm Elliott the other day, and a beautiful blonde lady was walking with her husky. And I said, wow, what a beautiful creature. I said to her, I said, wow, what a beautiful creature. The dog's cute, too. I was like, you cannot say that to women.
Women love being called creatures.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, she was laughing. I was like, she was terrified. he was like, I'm a big fat guy. I was like, you can't just do
He goes,
that.
hi, I'm Dick.
I'm like, you're in the woods.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just tell girls in the woods that they're beautiful creatures. Yeah.
Like,
He
no,
goes,
she
"Hi."
loved it.
He goes, hi, I'm Handsome Dick, and my name is Richard.
I think you could get away with that.
Being old and horny?
Yeah, after you're over a certain age, it's like kind of like, you know, if he said something else, it would have been a lot
Yeah.
weirder. It was cute
Yeah.
and quirky enough that it's
If he
not
was like,
creepy.
nice tits, nice dog.
Yeah. You get one if you keep moving. If
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
another thing, it's like, okay.
I bet he did not keep knowing him. He was probably like, yeah, you know, you come
She
here,
walks
you walk
by.
your lot. He's like this tree.
She walks by and he looks
fucking
at her
crazy.
ass and he goes, whoop there.
It's a real South Shore man right there. Yeah.
Yes.
What are we at?
You mad?
Yeah, what the fuck?
58?
I'm fading.
58?
Your life is fade. 58, yeah. I know it's confusing. Scotty
No, he never left.
Scotty never peed.
Scotty only.
I don't pee no more. Shit.
This guy doesn't even pee, he just goes, looks in the mirror, he's like, fucking motherfucker on the fucking podcast, fucking piece of shit,
Exactly.
fucking guest, fucking loser.
It's Drake stuff.
Drake's
The
hot,
fans
though.
get it.
What about if I did it when I'm about to have sex with a girl, when I stick it in the first time, I go, whoop, there it is.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
know
like
the name of the episode.
I like it. I don't like the phrase stick it in.
What do you mean?
It seems harsh when you do, the way you just said it.
Stick it
I
in?
saw Dan wince when you said it.
Enters.
Yeah.
That's way
When
worse.
When I
Enters?
enter her. Actually,
Stick it in is much
stick it
better
in
than,
better than
enter
her. Yeah.
Neither sound great.
May I penetrate thou fucking hatchet wound.
Ladies love that one. That's the one that they like.
We gotta go.
Mayst I penetrate your gash with my throbbing member.
Just end it there.
Erotic?
Whoop, there art thou. All right.
Guys, like, subscribe,
now
follow
Like,
us.
subscribe, follow, comment. Whoop, there it is.
Yeah, comment, whoop, there it is.
Share our clips, like our clips, fucking TikTok, fucking YouTube.
Watch
fucking-
the actual podcast.
Watch the whole podcast, man. So much
Put it
more
on
fun.
at work. Just let it
Put
run
it
in the
on.
background.
Yes, we are Safe for Work podcast. You should kill your boss.
How hard did
A word?
an NSFW warning always make you?
Not.
Just
Not-
end
yeah.
the episode.